was just dreaming, and some of them were memories. One of which what was pleasant, one of which wasn't, one of which was outside in a program where I shook and blacked out and woke up on the ground. That was the one that just woke me up. But the one before that I still remember right now, is wrestling in the bedroom with my nephew. Not having any problems either. It's nice and warm. We're having fun. We're wrestling. And just because I'm a bigger kid, I'm winning too. He had a way more control of his nervous system, and most of the time he wanted everything. He was smarter. He had more control of his nervous system. Even when skipping tiles or skipping rocks, he always did better. But on wrestling, because I was bigger, I had a little advantage. And probably because it was warm and I was on meds, I seemed to do pretty well at that time with my nervous system, even though there was physical contact. I remember having physical contact being a problem a lot of the time, but not all the time. And the worst one I remember is at 7, and then there's event after event after event. But there were several times where I was able to take touch, things like that, without too much difficulty. And that's the same case for several other times, even now. If I hold it back and I want to pet the cat, I can do that. If the cat wants to rub up against me and I see it ahead of time and I hold it back, I can do that. But I do shake, and if it's cold, forget it. And there's a bunch of triggers that I can't combine things together, just like as a child. And the day that this was given to me, the day I was 7, was by far the worst it ever was in my life. That was the day it started. Now I'm going to try to go back to sleep and have better dreams. Because the one outside, it was like being outside right now. I'm guessing it's from the cold air coming in my room. Probably reminded me of the cold air when I was in Haverhill. I left the house. I was looking for a cigarette. And then I just remember waking up after shaking. I just shook, fell to the ground. Then don't remember anything but waking up. And of course, because I was burying cigarettes and trying to hide cigarettes and things like that, I'm not in the best wide open spots. These are not good memories. The one wrestling with my nephew was a wonderful memory. I had to add that to the list of things in the book. Should have let him win once in a while. I was much bigger, and most of the time, he had more control of his nervous system. He's better at video games. Way did way better at a lot of things. But when I'm bigger, there's some things I did better just because of that.